Thank you. So, hello everyone. I'm really glad to be here and get your feedback. So, I want to tell you a story. And first, I want to say that I'm horrified by pitching. So, disclaimer on that. And I will tell you the reason for it later on. I was 20 years old when my dad had a stroke. My life was going really great. I was studying IT. I found a boyfriend I really liked. Then one morning, my mom screaming woke me up at 5 a.m. Doctors told us that my father had a severe stroke. He couldn't eat, he couldn't move, he couldn't speak, he couldn't recognize me. The thing with that is that we lived on my mom's salary. It was quite small and the medical bills were astronomical. That's the current reality for 80 million people who currently have stroke. And unfortunately, 14 million more are added to that number. That's when I started thinking, I have the same situation and 80 million more people have the same situation. How don't we have the solution? That's when the idea for Motus came up. The Motus is basically application for rehabilitation and socialization after the stroke. I was quite shy about it, especially since health issues are a taboo topic and make people uncomfortable, that face that people make. But it became big boom in the media, and suddenly I became a stroke advisor, even though I'm not a medical expert. But that was the first time people had someone that openly told their story and had someone to refer to. That's when I gathered a team of 25 medical experts that helped me build Motus Health. You're probably asking how it works. Well, think of a stroke patient as a Rubik's Cube. Each patient is different in its own way and needs different steps to get back to the normal state. What Motus does is shows you the way how to get back to the normal state, detects the problem, and then tracks your progress. So the way we made Motus was not that we gathered 25 medical experts and said, we need that, we need that, we need that. No, we gathered patients. As I like to call it, it's for the patients, by the patients. So basically we tested the app on the patients and got their feedback. After we launched our website and applied for beta testings, we got over 300 applications for beta testings in 1 year alone. The power of the social media. So you're probably asking 300, wow, that's quite a lot for a young startup. How do you get that number? Well, for the price of one single speech pathology and physical therapy session price, one-on-one with your family member, you get an application that includes you in the process of rehabilitation and socialization and is medically certified. So what's our go-to market? We have several markets we're planning to go on to. First is Germany, where our startup's home is. And once we get certified in Germany for DIGA certification, medical device, and gets the FDA's approval, we're going to go B2C sales there. But for B2B sales, so working with clinics, private practices, rehabilitation centers, will be done initially from Germany. So what's our roadmap? Honestly, you see here a lot of dots, and you don't have time to read those dots, nor do I have time to explain each and every one of those. What we are currently doing is that we're developing Motus application and web app that will help the patients to raise their awareness and tell their own stories so we can build a community. Meanwhile, we'll also making a crowdfunding that will help us raise funds for the start. Believe it or not, this entire app was built with 2 people, 1 graphical designer and 1 multitasking person that does everything, and medical experts. So these are our medical experts, or our board of medical experts, and there are our partners. So we have quite a few partners, and our next step is to partner up with stroke associations, but crossing fingers to that, and to raise awareness of our app. This is the second most hard slide I ever did. So I'm not sure if you know what these people are. While I was talking, 216 people had stroke. 54 more died of its consequences. That means 270 families are weeping right now. Can you calculate how many families during our pitches are in miserable state? My goal is not to make money. Yeah, money is great, but that's not my goal. I couldn't avoid my situation. It came one day I didn't expect it to, but my goal is to help you, your family, someone else's family, avoid the things I've been through. I promised you to tell you the reason why I'm horrified by pitching. It's not because I'm nervous. It's because this topic is so sensitive to me. But I must speak even though my voice shakes. Thank you so much.